LoudFiat dashpod control system rebuild update video number 2. Today we're going to talk about the bench setup as well as look at how the remote wireless ammeter voltmeter functions. To recap, in the back of the car I run a 112,000 watt 400 volt amplifier which is tied directly to the traction battery of the car. I use a Raspberry Pi to drive a bunch of circuits to feed power to this amplifier. Rather than using a phone app, I'm going to be moving a lot of the controls up to physical switches. That way I could quickly turn on and off accessories in different parts of the system with the flip of a switch. So adding a wireless ammeter voltmeter that will allow me to keep track of the voltage, amperage, wattage, and finally I'm adding a 2-camera DVR LCD mirror. That way I could record and finally be able to see through the back of my car. For this test, we're going to be testing an 18 volt Ryobi drill. We're going to look at the voltage and amperage running through the circuit. I'm currently powering the wireless sensor with a 12 volt bus at 12.1 volts charged by a transformer. Inside of the car there's a dedicated lithium battery with a physical changeover switch. This will allow me to run the 12 volt side of the amplifier as well as the sensor on its own battery. The changeover switch and the relays will allow me to have complete isolation between the low voltage bus of the car and this battery, so none of the high voltage can ever leak through in case of a short circuit. This wireless unit has about 5 Hz update rate and takes about 500 to 1000 milliseconds to update. Let's see how it works. Alright, we saw the inrush is about 135 watts on the drill. We saw we could pull up to almost 5 amps and voltage drops from 19.5 to 18 volts. This unit will go on the negative side of the high voltage amplifier and will allow me to record and monitor how much voltage is on the bus as well as how much wattage is being used up. Finally, I'll be able to calculate just exactly how many miles it costs me to play music on the car. Right now everybody's been asking what the reduction in miles is. This will allow me to give a precise answer based on the wattage being utilized.